Good afternoon. It's Trevor, CMG Home Loans, bringing you your weekly mortgage rate update. Yes, I do have a black eye. Word to the wise, when you are playing tug of war with your dog and the rope has a gigantic knot on the end of it, be sure not to pull when the dog lets go of the rope and comes flying back and hits you in the eye, and it hurts really bad. So be careful there. All right, back to business. 30-year fixed from Mortgage News Daily today is at 6.89% APR. That's up from last week. Last week is 6.69% APR. So what's going on? It's still inflation. It's still rearing its ugly little head. It's still out there. Earlier this week, the unemployment claims were lower than expected, meaning people are getting jobs, and so therefore anticipating people would spend more money. And then retail sales came out, I think yesterday or earlier today, and those were stronger than expected. So those people that are getting jobs are spending money, and it's just hanging around. So one of the Fed governors came out yesterday or the day before and said that possibly they'll start decreasing the Fed funds rate in third quarter. The markets, like I mentioned last week, the anticipated a decrease in March, and so that's pretty far off. Is the governor coming out and trying to do a psychological switch on people and say, this is bigger than it is? Don't know. Or are they actually going by what the governor thought by the data, and maybe it's going to be right, and third quarter is it? So I guess big lesson there is don't wait. Keep saying that over again. We still have our rate rebound program. Rate rebound, the borrower has 5 years to refinance. We pay for the appraisal. We waive our fees at CMG, and we give $1,000 credit towards third-party fees. I had a big conversation last night with my kids that it's very important to do stuff now. Don't wait, right? If you want to be successful, do it now. If you are thinking it's going to be done later, you forget about it. So if you have calls to make, do them now, right? I need to send an email to a client that you're like, I'll get to later. Don't do it later. Do it now. You never know who's talking to them and what's going on. So I hope everybody has a great weekend. Maybe this nicer weather. It's kind of weird to say at 30 degrees, it's nicer weather, but versus a deep freeze that happened last week, it's a big change. So maybe people will get a little spring fever coming here in the next week or so and start kicking some tires and looking at some properties. So if I can be of any assistance, please contact me, and I hope you have a great weekend. Thanks.